How can I check the status of my LTSS Medicaid application? Listen, if you the kind of person you put in a Medicaid application and you don't know where you at right now with it, listen, stick around to the very end of this, and I promise you, you're gonna know what the status is of your LTSS application, and more. How you doing today? If you don't know who I am, my name is Kion Church. I'm the big-hearted caregiver. I'm also your in-home healthcare guide. All right, you gotta excuse the screen. We're a little crooked today. I don't know, the tripod ain't holding up. Might gotta get a new one. I don't know. But look, what do? I help financially challenged family members to become paid caregivers through the Medicaid LTSS process. And we do that only because we believe that everybody taking care of somebody should have a paycheck in their pocket. Should nobody starve if you try to help nobody else? You know what I mean? Listen, if you're here with me now, hashtag live. If you're here with me in a rebroadcast, hashtag rebroadcast. All right. Look, also, it might be some special things on there: hearts, likes, love, wow faces, like, subscribe, share. But listen, only do that stuff if you feel like you're getting any value from what we got going on. If you don't think like you're getting any value from what we got going on, man, listen, cut us off. You know what I'm saying? Move the other way, run in another direction. Do what you got to do. But if you are Medicaid, long-term healthcare program, and you're trying to get into the program anyway, and you're trying to find out the status of your application because Medicaid is just so slow with the information, you're in the right place. All right. So what can you do to check out your application? I'm going to keep it funky with you. It's nothing you can do. They put you in limbo. They got you there. They got you right where they want you, and they're going to keep you on hold as long as they can. I don't know what's up with these people. I'm going to tell you the truth, man. People's applications be in limbo for months. For months on end, months. It's like, I don't know where they be at. You know what I mean? Lady called me the other day and she was like, yo, KC, I got my mom. I put my mom and father's application in. I got the paper right here I'm looking at. She said, I got my mom's and father's application in. I can't figure out what's going on. Ain't got a call. We ain't got into the program yet. I don't know what's going on. I said, listen, I can check that out for you. Fortunate enough, if you know me, you got the right dude, because I know some people that work right at the service center, some very good close friends of mine. Like, we became friends because I call them so much. You know what I mean? And I ask questions like, yo, don't tell nobody, but I want to know where these applications at. You know what I mean? Because they put them in and we ain't heard nothing. But that's how you got to be, man, because it's a real sticky, tricky, sensitive situation. And if you call there, they're not going to give you that info. You know what I'm saying? So you need an advocate, man. Where's my application at? Where is church application? We put it in a long time ago. So make a long story short, the lady was real happy with me because I'm very well connected, and I called straight to the back. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to deal with the dishwasher on the phone. I want to talk to the boss. You know what I'm saying? I can't reveal the boss's name because, it is what it is. Y'all going to be calling them talking about, yo, where my application at? Nah, I don't work like that. But listen, KC, call around there anytime. Call around there and get the status. Look, it was so pinpoint. The information was so pinpoint on. She thanked me. First, she thought I was BSing her. She was like, man, you can't find out. Man, you ain't got that kind of pull. I said, listen, let me call around there. And I told her, I said, give me 5 minutes. I'm going to call you right back. You feel me? Now she was like, whatever. Call around there. They said, okay, yeah, Miss Jones, she made contact in August of 22, and Mr. Jones, they put his application in July. We're gonna need you to resubmit them applications, this and this and that. Called the lady, gave her all the info. She's like, wow. And she said, you know what, KC, you must gotta connect, because that's exactly what happened. That's how we do it, man. We ain't playing around here, man. We get to the bottom of things, man. See, it's so sticky, tricky, man, even getting into the program. Sometimes you just need a helping hand, man. Sometimes you need somebody to walk you through the front door. You know what I mean? It ain't really all that, you know what I mean? It's just a special skill that a lot of people do not possess. But guess what? You're here with the right people. If you need me to check on your Medicaid application, the status of your LTSS application, let me know. 302-689-3240, 302-689-3240. I'm telling y'all, this tripod is crazy, man. It ain't acting right today. But it's all good, man. If you're here with me in the live, hashtag live. If you're here with me in the rebroadcast, hashtag rebroadcast. If you got a healthcare question, throw it right in the comment, man. I love answering questions, especially from my big-hearted caregivers and my Medicaid members. If you on here and you're a Medicaid member and you need to find out how your services is rolling, you know what to do. All you gotta do is trust in the best, man. You know what I'm saying? And we'll get right to the bottom of that for you. Absolutely. I'm gonna make it quick for you today, man. Ain't nothing you can do to find out what the status of your application is except call me. You know what I mean? I don't know one thing I can tell you. If you call the service center, they not gonna let you know, because you know that just ain't what they do. You ain't got no case manager, you don't have any help, you don't have an advocate in your corner. What are you gonna do? You're gonna call me. 302-689-3240. Why would you even call me, man? Because I'm gonna make it quick, painless, and real easy, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of things. I'm gonna keep it funky with you. That's the only reason why people call me, and that's probably one of the biggest reasons why our enrollment is getting as large as it is. That's a tongue twister. You know what I mean? Because I'm willing to help people, you know what I mean, at any stage that they in, you know, and we get to the bottom of stuff, man. We get results around here, you know. I ain't gonna keep bragging on how good we are, man. Y'all know what time it is. I love you. We getting peace out right now, but we getting hold back if you're an agency owner, because I want to talk to y'all. All right. So I'm gonna ask Miss Ludia to roll the credits for us, man, because we got some really good stuff going on. You know what I mean? And if you're an agency owner, I just want to let you know you in the right place. You in the right place. All right. All right. First of all, we doing all kind of help for startups, man. A guy called me the other day. He was so excited. He said, "KC, man, I just got my rules and regs back." He said, "Man, I'm working on my policies and procedures." He was like, "Man, I'm so happy to finally almost got my foot in the door." And I was like, "Man, listen, you moving big strides." He said, "Hey, anything you can do for me? Can you help me out with these policies and procedures?" Absolutely can, baby. Man, whatever you need to do, man. Whatever you need to do, any kind of obstacle, anything that the state may throw in your way, man. You know, social services is rough, man. And you know, just sometimes getting the information on how to maneuver and move, you know what I mean, through their little web is a lot all in itself, you know. So what do we offer for people? We offer the 7-figure home health agency owners group. Now, that's the first thing that we putting out there, because you know we want the owners to know, like, you're not by yourself, man. You know what I mean? We all trying to get this money, and the only way we're gonna get this money is to be able to help people. Now, I'm gonna help you so you can help a mass amount of people and you can cake up your pocket. You feel me? That's what we do, man. That's what we do. And the key to making a lot of money, I'm gonna tell all the agency owners right now. The key to making a lot of money, the key to being 7-figure home health care agency, the number one thing, don't let nobody tell y'all any different. This is the number one thing. Gotta help people. Can't do it by yourself, Blair. Can't do it by yourself. I don't know who you think is gonna give you all this money if you ain't helping nobody. You know what I mean? So stick around with me, man. I'm gonna give you the best tips, best tricks, everything I know to grow your agency from zero to hero. You feel me? We help with a whole lot of stuff: compliance, human resources. Listen, compliance all in itself is a sticky, tricky monster. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may need some HR help. You know what I mean? You may need somebody to answer phone calls. You might got a big funnel online and you saying, "Man, they calling, but I can't keep up with them. I'm trying to get everybody in my list. I need a place to organize these names after I get them together." That was the sticky, tricky thing for me, man. Because when we first opened up, man, I'm like halfway like computer illiterate. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I got a nice lady who runs this TV studio for me right now. I can't do none of that. So, you know, it was crazy. You know, we collecting names 100 miles an hour. I don't even know where to put them. I got a pad. I got 2-3 pads, pencils running out of lead and ink, and it's crazy. But I didn't know you need a good customer relations management system or platform. You know what I mean? Like, you run around with your head cut off, man, and you're trying to remember everything. Get some help. Automate some things. You might want to talk to the customers on the phone, and then when you hang up with them, you want them to get an automatic what they call it, a survey. You know, hang up the phone with people, and the survey sent right out. I don't even do nothing. Like, if you want that kind of stuff, let me know, man. You need extra help, man, getting your EVV stuff, electronic visit verification, together. You may got a whole bunch of crazy caregivers that just, you know, I don't know. They Sometimes they different, you know. Guy texted me this morning. He said, yo, I just clocked in. I'm 7 minutes late, but I'm having a problem. Now, the system that we got, I think it allows you to go 7 minutes early, 7 minutes late, something like that. It's crazy, but you know, gotta put these people in sometimes. You know what I mean? Now, check out if this guy hadn't told me. I actually got a text to say that he wasn't checked in. But if we had a missed that, this the two things that would have happened. Number one, wouldn't have been able to capture the hours because it's electronic. All right, so you can't keep putting the hours in. If you got a company where your people's is missing and y'all just keep logging hours in, Medicaid gonna be like, yo, this is fraud. They're gonna fry you up one day and they're not gonna give you no paper no more. You're gonna be broke. You're gonna be the negative seven figure agency. But if you go with the number two strategy, which is when the people miss, you know, I get a text message, we on the phone instantly together, you know what I'm saying? Things like, hey man, you got to do better. And you know, because I'm gonna tell you, if the electronic thing don't capture the hours, Medicaid not gonna pay you, and then the people they gonna be there and they gonna be working, they gonna be wondering why you so mad at them and you don't want to pay them because we didn't capture any money. You know what I mean? We don't even know you was there. We know you was there, but they don't know you was there. So gotta handle all these kind of problems, and then you gotta handle them in a expeditious kind of manner because you know no clock in with electronic visit verification for a day or two is like, you know, that's gonna shoot you in the foot. You feel me? You don't want that because now Medicaid gonna be all on your like, yo, man, you BSing with these hours, man. Listen, they calling me while we on the air. Look, if you calling me, text me 302-689-3240, 302-689-3240. Drop all your questions on me, all the heavy lifting, all the good stuff that you really want to know. Let me know. You know what I mean? All right. So you say that you got that Medicaid has 120 days to fulfill your claims, and that you know your payroll is due this week, and you ain't been able to cover it because you're not pulling that money in like you need to. What do? Gotta pay the people. You know what I mean? Payroll for us is tomorrow. Happy pre-payday Friday. But guess what? Today is kind of crucial because I got 6 figures that I got to get into the bank for these people. You know what I'm saying? Like payroll's heavy. It's a heavy monster and it's growing and growing. You know what I'm saying? I got a little basketball court over there. It's really a trash bag, but you know, I keep my shot up. It's all right. So what do? Gotta feed the monster. Need to get this business funded together. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't got it. We got 120 days to Medicaid got 120 days to get the claims in. You know, it's April. If they didn't get any claims in, that'd be like, you know, we trying to get paid today for the first time, but we done had 3-4 months roll by. You understand what I'm saying? You're gonna need some business funding, you know. You need some business funding, you know. You tired of getting them crazy loans, you know, them loans where they pulling everything off of your drawers and everything, you know what I'm saying? You don't want that. I can't remember what they call, but you don't want that. You want some nice term loans. You want some nice BLOCs, business lines of credit. You want all that good stuff, man. Even if you're not a home healthcare agency, I can still teach you how to get your credit right. You know what I mean? See, the thing with the business, the thing with the financing is you got to keep the financing coming in. The thing with the business credit is if you don't have no business credit, you'll never get the finances coming in. The third thing with the business credit is you want the business credit to be able to roll from the business. You don't always want to be a personal guarantor on this thing. So trust me, I can get you from zero to hero really quickly, man. You know what I mean? I got a program that we putting people in. It really takes like 2 years to get your business credit off and running up off the ground. I got a program I'm putting people in, man, 6 months. They getting loans on their own. And they standing on top. Man, how can you beat an agency that got the money to pay the people? My home girl, she been in the game. She been in this game, caregiver game, for I'm gonna say 30 years. Now, granted, you know, she got a certificate. She making a little more money, you know what I mean? But she works for a big company that's been in business for 40 years. And every week, they don't get paid on time. Sometimes it be out a week, sometimes it be out 2 weeks. I don't know about you, but if I work this week, I want to get paid this week. If I work this week, I at least want to get paid next week. I know, hey man, checks might not drop but once every other week, but if I work, I want to get paid. Your employees want to get paid. You're not going to be able to stay open long if you don't have no money to fund the business. What are you going to do? Call me. 302-689-3240. Let's get this money situation popping, man. Listen, got to bring the dough in now. Gotta hit the people with the dough so they can bring it in. You feel me? It ain't going down without it. Everybody gonna leave you. You're gonna be in the newspaper. You're gonna be looking crazy. You feel me? You don't want that, man. Get your bills paid, get this financing, let's obtain some business credit. You know what I mean? All right. Your agency's growing. I understand that. You know what I mean? These people, in order to retain your caregivers, your staff, they want some insurance. They don't want to come. You don't want them to come over here and work for me because we got our people insurance. You see what I'm saying? You want to be able to retain your own people. You want to be able to retain them. Now, people want things like insurance. They like to go to the doctor. You know what I mean? People get sick every now and then. You got to do what you got to do, man. You got to step it up. You got to get them some insurance. How you going to do that? Because buying into a major medical plan is crazy and you only got 50 employees. I'm going to tell you, man, we got about 100 employees, and I definitely ran into the same problem that you had. I'm definitely an agency owner that's got the same issues as everybody else. Got to get these people tightened up. Got to get them some insurance. What do? Call me. I got the answer for you. 302-689-3240. Look, we do this health share thing, man. As low as like $75 for an individual, like $300 something dollars, three something for a family member. And that's once a month, not once a check. You know what I'm saying? I done signed some people up for this insurance that already had insurance, and they like, yo, this is better than the stuff I already got with the major medical. Yeah, well, we ain't playing around here, man. We down to get to the bottom line, man. We're gonna give you everything you need, man. This 7-figure agency thing is big, man. It's beautiful. We're gonna knock it out, man. We're gonna have tech talks. We're gonna talk about onboarding staff. You know what I mean? We're gonna talk about customer relations management, billing, payroll. Listen, gotta get that billing done every week. I just had a serious talk with our billing specialist today. I said, look, we need to bring in X amount of dollars every week for this thing to work. You know what I mean? But let's say you don't have a billing specialist. Let's say you super small and you putting that form together with all the red lines, you writing the dots on, and you submitting that in. And listen, man, I got electronic way for you. I got a whole staff. I got a whole billing crew that I'm willing to lend to you and get you tight, man. Your agency will not survive unless you bring in the money in on time. Let me help you. 302-689-3240. Look, we do a lot of things to help people. We helping agency owners, all across the board, man. Help. Ain't no fun unless my peoples can get some. You understand what I'm saying? So I never want to do this thing by myself. Now, if you're a caregiver, I'm going to help you out. If you're a client, I'm going to help you out. If you're an owner, I'm going to help you out, baby. Because we trying to get to the bag with everybody, man. Look, I love y'all, man. Especially if you one-on-one with people, man. I love you. If you're an agency owner, man, and you ain't afraid to go out there, man. Sometimes they call me and they say, oh, I don't even got a caregiver today. I say, man, what you need? They tell me what they need. Oh, all right, boom. Sometimes I just go ahead and handle it. You know what I'm saying? And they be super surprised because the ones that know me, they be like, he out here. That's deep. Yo, man, I get busy, man. I get my hands dirty. You know what I'm saying? I love them up, man. I love them up. See, you gotta come. It's gonna show, in the end, how far you came through and what you was willing to go through and how far you was willing to stretch your hands out. You know what I mean? It's universal law, man. You stretch your hand out, it's coming back. You know what I'm saying? If you be tight, you stingy, and you don't want to help nobody, that's the same kind of treatment you gonna get, man. Now listen, don't let anybody shame or blame you into thinking that the things that we doing is bad, because we helping people to get our blessings. You feel me? Nobody drop it on you like KC on the web. If you feeling this information, if you got any value from anything that I say, man, like, heart, share, subscribe, do what you got to do. Be part of the family. Catch me on Facebook, 7-figure home health agency group. That's the name, something like that. It's going real well, though. A couple people in it. We need you there. It's going to be something. Look, I'm going to tell you how to get this money, man. Follow along. I'm going to tell you how to get this money. All right? Look, I love you. I got to go. Go and see KRS-One tonight at the library, man, for free. If you can see KRS-One for free, man, this is it. If you from Delaware, man, meet me at the library tonight because, we going in the back door. Big boy style. I love y'all, man. KC out. Talk to you soon. Peace.